What about this one? The original function is a cubic. What's the y-intercept of the reciprocal? Well, the original function has a y-intercept at 1. So my reciprocal is actually going to go through the same point, but in the opposite direction, because this one's decreasing, so the reciprocal is going to be increasing. X-intercepts of the original function are going to be vertical asymptotes in my reciprocal. So I'm going to have a vertical asymptote at x equals 5. I'm going to have a vertical asymptote here, where the original crosses the x-axis at x equals to 1. And I'm going to have another one here, where the original function crosses the x-axis at x equals -2. That was a little bit less clear. Okay, those are some vertical asymptotes. What's happening to my reciprocal function around those points? On this side it's small but negative, so the reciprocal is going to be big but negative. Here it's positive, here it's positive, here it's negative, here it's negative, and here it's positive. What about the extremities? The original graph goes up to infinity. That's a very large number. The reciprocal of the large number will be a small number. On this side, it's a very large negative number. So the reciprocal is going to be large, it's going to be small, but negative. There are going to be crossings, intersections between the reciprocal and the original, wherever y equals 1. That's here, here, that one's already marked, here, which side is that on? Yes, that's right, there, and there. Now I can't give exact values for those coordinates because I don't actually have the function that was doing. All right, what about those local minima and maxima? Well, this one, the original function, has a maximum at 1.3. So the corresponding minimum in the reciprocal is going to be 1 over 1.3. That's a little bit less than 1. I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm just going to say here, local minimum at minus 0.7, 1 over 1.3. And over here there's a local minimum on my original. So my reciprocal is going to have a local maximum. That's -2, so it's pretty close to a half. It's just under a half. So that's going to be a local maximum for my reciprocal. 3.4, -1 over 2.1. That'll do for the sake of this exercise. Now I should be able to connect those up. I've missed one crossing at y equal to 1. There we go. Let's try joining them up. That's going to come down to there. Down through the local minimum and back up to the asymptote. Up here, more or less mirroring that one we just did, up towards the local maximum and then back down to the asymptote. Down from here, that wasn't very good, it shouldn't have gone that way. See, my slope actually went backwards there, it's not supposed to do that. Through there and off towards 0. And there is the reciprocal of my original cubic function.